Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English Daily Podcast. I'm Daniel, and I'm really excited you're here today.
And I'm Sarah. Hi, everyone. We're so happy to have you with us. Seriously, it feels so good to know that somewhere out there, someone is learning English with us today.
Yes, and don't worry if you're sitting at home in pajamas or on a commute, you're in the right place. We just want you to relax, enjoy, and practice with us.
Exactly. Today's session is all about something everyone does every single day, talking about your daily routine. Sounds simple, right? But it's actually super powerful for speaking confidently.
Totally. When you can talk about your routine naturally, it opens up conversations with anyone, friends, colleagues, teachers, even strangers.
And it's also something we can expand in English so you sound fluent and confident, not just repeating boring sentences like, I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work.
Yes, we're going to make it sound real, casual, and even fun.
Fun, that's right. Because English learning doesn't have to be boring. You don't need to memorize long lists of words. You just need to practice naturally.
Exactly. And today we're going to walk you through a full day, morning, afternoon, evening, everything. And we'll share expressions, little tips, and questions so you can join in.
And you should join in. Don't just listen. Repeat after us. Talk back to us. Answer our questions out loud. Even if no one else hears you, it helps you improve so much.
Absolutely. So before we start, let's just do a tiny warm-up. Sarah, how are you feeling this morning?
Honestly, pretty good. I woke up a bit late, but my coffee was amazing, and I already feel awake now. What about you, Daniel?
Me? A little tired still. I hit snooze 3 times, not proud of it, but the thought of recording this episode really got me going.
I can relate. Snooze is the best until it's not.
Exactly. Okay, so listeners, here's your first little practice. Take a second, think about how you feel today, and say it out loud. Something simple. I feel good. I feel tired. I feel excited.
Yes, say it. And if you want, smile while you say it. It actually helps your English sound more natural.
All right, now that we're warmed up, let's start with our morning routines. I'll go first.
Great, take it away.
Okay, my morning usually starts at around 6:30. I wake up slowly, just lying in bed for a few minutes. Sometimes I check my phone, not too much, just a quick glance. Then I get up, stretch a little, and head to the bathroom.
Do you brush your teeth immediately or shower first?
Brush first, always. Shower comes next, and I have this little trick. While brushing, I look outside the window, just watching the street wake up. It's my little moment of calm before the day gets busy.
I love that. I do something similar. I usually wake up around 7, then I immediately drink a glass of water. Hydration is life. Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and sometimes do a quick stretch or a little yoga.
Oh, yoga. Fancy. I just stretch while I'm half asleep.
That's still stretching, so it counts.
Fair enough. So, after brushing and showering, I usually make a quick breakfast. Not too fancy, maybe eggs or oatmeal, and I sip my coffee slowly while checking the news.
I hear you. I usually make a smoothie or toast. And while I eat, I like to listen to English podcasts, maybe even one of our previous episodes.
Oh, nice. That's multitasking. Learning while eating. Very efficient.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, here's a practice moment. Repeat after us. I wake up at 6:30. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. I listen to a podcast.
Perfect. Say it slowly, then faster. Try to sound natural.
After breakfast, I usually get dressed and prepare my bag for work. Sometimes I lay out clothes the night before. It saves time and stress in the morning.
Smart. I don't plan ahead. I just pick whatever feels clean. No fashion show for me.
I do too sometimes, but planning helps on crazy days.
Agreed. So after getting dressed, I head out, usually by 8. If it's a work day, I commute by bus. On weekends, maybe a walk. And while commuting, I usually listen to music or sometimes repeat phrases from English podcasts, like this one.
Same. I like to use commute time to practice English, Listening, repeating, shadowing, it's amazing for your fluency.
Absolutely. And that's our morning, right? Wake up, brush, shower, breakfast, get dressed, commute. But there's so much more to daily routine we can talk about.
Yes, like what happens after you arrive at work or school? And lunch, coffee breaks, meetings, chatting with coworkers?
Exactly. But before that, let's do a little interactive practice. Listeners, imagine your morning. Say it out loud. Describe it step by step. We'll pause a few seconds. Ready? Go.
Good. Now let's continue. Shall we go into the afternoon?
Yes, let's do it. But first, quick tip. When you describe your routine, always try to add small details. Not huge stories, just little extras. Like, what do you drink? What do you see? What do you feel? That makes English sound fluent and natural.
Yes. Little details. Like, instead of saying, I go to work, you could say, I walk to work while listening to my favorite podcast and enjoying the morning sun.
Exactly. And listeners, that's what we're aiming for today. Step by step, friendly, and full of little natural expressions. All right, let's move on to the afternoon. I think this is where the day really picks up. Mornings are slow, gentle, calm. Afternoons are busy, active, full of energy.
Exactly. And the afternoon is interesting because people do so many different things. Work, study, exercise, meetings, errands. And talking about it in English is super useful for real conversations.
So for me, after I arrive at work, I usually organize my desk first. It sounds simple, but having a clean space helps me focus. I put my notebook, pens, and coffee mug in order.
Haha, I totally get that. I do the same at my desk. And sometimes I rearrange my pens more than I should, just to feel productive.
Yes, that's called procrastination disguised as productivity, right?
Exactly. But it works. Okay, so after organizing, I usually check my schedule for the day. What meetings I have, what tests I need to finish, deadlines, that kind of thing.
Same here. I check emails too, but I try not to get stuck in them. I just scan for anything urgent.
Good strategy. And while doing that, I like to sip my second cup of coffee. Can't survive the afternoon without it.
True, coffee is life. But sometimes I switch to tea if I need something lighter.
Yes. And what about lunch? That's a big part of the afternoon.
Lunch, my favorite. I try to take a proper break, not just eat at my desk. I usually walk a little outside, maybe 10, 15 minutes. It's refreshing and helps me digest.
I do the same. And during lunch, I often chat with colleagues or friends. That's when English practice is natural. Simple things like, how was your morning? Or, what are you eating? Small talk, but very practical.
Absolutely. And small talk is huge in English conversations. Most learners focus too much on big, complicated sentences, but honestly, these tiny interactions build confidence and fluency.
Exactly. And here's a tip. Describe what you're eating too. I'm eating a sandwich with turkey and cheese. I'm having a salad with fresh vegetables. Even this little detail makes your English more natural.
Yes, and you can even expand it with feelings or opinions. I love the sandwich. It tastes fresh and delicious. The salad is healthy, but I wish it had more dressing. Little comments like this make your speech sound human, friendly, and real. All right, Sarah. We've walked through morning and afternoon. Now let's move into the calmest part of the day, the evening.
Yes, evening is like that moment when everything finally slows down, the world gets quieter, and your brain says, okay, I survived another day.
Exactly. And it's also when a lot of people finally have time to breathe, think, and speak English at a relaxed pace.
So, Daniel, what does your evening usually look like?
I usually start with a long, relaxing shower. Because honestly, after a whole day, I feel like I need to wash off the stress, the tiredness, and maybe all my bad decisions.
Oh, wow, bad decisions, like drinking free coffees in the morning?
Exactly. I always regret the third coffee, every time, and still do it again the next day.
That's called commitment. For me, I usually begin my evening by changing into comfy clothes. The I'm done with life for today type of clothes.
Yes, the clothes that instantly tell your brain, we're not going anywhere.
Exactly. And after that, I usually start cooking dinner. I love cooking in the evening because it feels like therapy.
Same here. Cooking is like chopping vegetables, but also chopping stress.
That's so true. And it's also great English practice. You can say things like, I am cutting vegetables. I am boiling pasta. I am frying onions. Very easy sentences, but great practice.
Yes, and if you want to sound more natural, add feelings, like, I am enjoying cooking today. This smells amazing. I feel relaxed.
Nice. After cooking, I usually sit and eat slowly. I try to enjoy my meal and stay away from my phone.
That's impressive. I always say I'll stay away from my phone, then I end up watching 10 videos while eating.
10? Daniel, admit it, it's probably 30.
Okay, fine. Maybe 27. But, listeners, eating time is a great moment for English practice too. You can describe your food, like, this is spicy. This is delicious. I am enjoying this meal.
Yes, or even ask yourself questions like, what am I eating? What does it taste like? Do I like it? Questions build fluency.
After dinner, what do you usually do?
I like to take a short walk, even if it's just around my house. It helps me digest and clears my mind.
Nice. I usually just sit on the sofa and have a dramatic conversation with myself about life.
Oh no, the sofa philosophy hours.
Exactly. But again, more English practice opportunities. You can say things like, I am relaxing. I am thinking about my day. I feel calm now.
And sometimes we talk to family. How was your day? Are you tired? What did you do today? Simple, everyday English.
Yes, and if you live alone, talk to yourself. It works. What did I do today? What made me happy? What do I want to improve?
I agree completely. Talking to yourself is free and super effective.
Now, what about hobbies? What do you like to do in the evening?
Sometimes I read, sometimes I watch a show, sometimes I just stare at the ceiling dramatically like a movie character.
The dramatic ceiling stare. I usually read or listen to music, and again, great English practice moments.
Yes, when reading, describe things like this character is funny. The story is interesting. I like this chapter.
When watching a show, she is angry. He looks tired. They are talking quickly.
Small, simple sentences, maximum fluency.
Now, let's talk about the final part of the evening, winding down.
Yes, this is when you prepare your body and brain for sleep. I usually turn off bright lights and switch to warm lights. They make me feel cozy.
Same here. I also like to spend 2 or 3 minutes practicing gratitude. Nothing complicated, just things like, I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for today.
Oh, Daniel, that's actually very sweet.
Thank you, thank you. I try. And listeners, this is also great English practice. You describe your feelings and you close your day with positive energy.
Before sleeping, I usually plan tomorrow. A small plan, nothing stressful. Something like, I will wake up at 7. I will finish my work. I will call my friend.
Yes, I do the same. Planning in English makes your brain think in English.
All right, Daniel, I think we've shared a full daily routine now, from morning to night.
Yes, and listeners, if you spoke along with us, congratulations! You just completed a full day of English-speaking practice.
And we hope you enjoyed the conversation. We kept it friendly, funny, simple, and natural, the way real English should feel.
Exactly. Learning English isn't about perfection. It's about showing up every day, speaking a little bit, and improving slowly.
We're proud of you for being here, truly.
And we'll see you again in the next episode where we talk about another real-life English topic.
Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.
Take care, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.